Yes, he did.
In that Denver game when they came in late in that game.
White here. Chosen is in. That's picked off. And this may be a Troy Hill pick six, and it is. Hill takes it to the house. 61-yard return. A pick six thrown by Mike White.
Goff looking deep. Wants it all. Jameson Williams looking for the ball. Got it! Touchdown!
They mount up on you and they add up. It makes it tough.
3rd and 6 from the 22. Hurts airing it deep for A.J. Brown, and Brown pulls it in. Did he get his feet in? He did! A teardrop from Jalen Hurts, and it lands in the gloved hands of A.J. Brown. From the 7. Wilson going down the sideline for Garrett Wilson. Makes the adjustment and the grab. Garrett Wilson pulls it down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 33.
In the Wildcat. And he fakes the pitch. And Derrick Henry's free. Derrick Henry is running all the way down to the 9-yard line.
3rd and 7. Blitz coming. Walker has it blocked. Lofting far sideline. Cooper. Oh, what a catch! Amari Cooper.
Sending his team here. From the 25, Stafford going deep, looking for Kupp. He's got it!
Something going on here today. A little matchup.
Fake to Hubbard. And it's outside on 1st and 10. Oh, look at him hurdle. What a play by Tremble, who got a touchdown last week and plays a nice Nehemiah leap to the 40. 2-minute warning. Each team 3 timeouts. Ahmed the back to a 3rd and 6. He's 12 of 16. Lamb the block. Go, he's got him. He's got Hill. And they've got a touchdown. Oh, he smoked him. Woo!
Bajan able to take advantage.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Bajan lets it fly, but it's a duck and it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picked it off. Oh, then he fumbles it. And they're fighting for it right around the 45-yard line. But it is going to be Minnesota's football.
The ruling on the field is an interception, a fumble, and recovery by Minnesota.
After a 39-yard punt, spotted at the 14 of the Saints. Going deep, underthrown, and a battle for it, but pulled away by Rashid Shaheed.
Good explanation by Gene. Good shot by Jim Cornell. 1st and 10. Miami's ball. Mostert getting a block from Hill. He explodes and spins and drives. There he goes.
10:25 to go. Falcons get the football back. A flag is down. Free play for Ritter. Going to take a shot for London. And London fighting for it. He's got it.
Both of these guys, I mean, they
won't let go.
Both of them have it kind of cleanly.
Quick out. Nice game. Nice game by Spears. He's still going. Spears down to the 5-yard line.
It's a pretty good day at the office. 4 takeaways against the Colts.
Minshew on 1st down, trying to atone for some of the poor throws. How about this one? A gem to Kylen Granson.
Pressure coming here, and the ball is out. It's still free, and the Vikings pick it up. Down the sideline goes Jordan Hicks, and Hicks is in for the scoop and score for the Minnesota Vikings. So the rookie Tyson Bagent.
Flat, Williams might get a pick.
Minshew to throw. Puts a man under it near side. It's caught. Pittman had a step. And a brilliantly thrown pass by Minshew.
And you have to give him credit and his crew. I mean, this offense comes in over 500 yards a game in offense and just over 200 in the first half.
Ahmed the back, Lamb the block, the throw, it's caught by Hill. Look at him, he's slippery, rocketing his way, slaloming out of bounds, and he slows up, pulls up like a...
On 3rd and 2, it's a tough down to bring pressure.
Minshew feels the pressure, it's caught, one-handed, Alec Pierce, my goodness.
Not a position Kevin Stefanski wished to be in.
Not at all. Here's Walker. He has some time. Going to walk it up. Cooper's wide open. He's got it. Makes a move. Cooper, foot race. And he's taken down at the 25. Up top to Amari Cooper. And the Browns in business for 58 yards.
Yeah, man, they said the vibe in the room, the offensive room is just so positive right now. No diva-like players that he's got to contend with. How about this play? Ingram with a one-handed snatch. Highlight stuff from the former Pro Bowler.
With Carr. Time. Touchdown Saints! Rashid Shaheed. They were on the same page that time. Second down and 5. 4-man rush. Walker intercepted. Fred Warner. Warner taken down at the 25.
180, what's up?
On the fake. Here comes some pressure. Gets rid of it. Walker. Oh, what a catch. Elijah Moore. Good adjustment. And he works his way up near the 45. Gets some movement there. McCaffrey right through. First down and more. Big run. McCaffrey. Out across the 45 to midfield, but there is a penalty flag. Definitely.
There he is in the slot up top.
Second down and 9. Here's Brown, first down inside the 35. Breaking tackles to the 30, and Brown down the sideline. Looking for a block, a little nudge inside the 10, and out of bounds, first and goal inside the 5.
Now this is the team that blitzes the most on 3rd down in the NFL. We'll see if they do it here.
Gotta think they will. It's picked up. Hoyer launches. Man is open. Down to the 20-yard line. What a throw. Trey Tucker with the catch.
Cup with the only touchdown of this game so far. Second down and 5 on the toss. It's Williams. Williams inside the 20.
3rd and 9 at the 46. Hurts facing a 4-man rush over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. Adams on the run. Breaking tackles. Tossed down inside the 10. We welcome those of you who are watching Arizona and the Rams on first down into the end zone. Breece Hall in for the touchdown, and the Jets take the lead. Under pressure, Goff was protected. St. Brown has it. Needs to get to the 14-yard line, and he will. Craig Reynolds through the big block, and St. Brown works all the way downfield for the touchdown.
Red zone's got to be cleaned up.
Second and goal. Hurts throws. Swift, a little juggle. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown.
Ritter on the slant. Intercepted. Desmond Ritter with his 3rd interception of the game. And it's Jamin Davis with his first career INT.
2nd and 9. Smith in the pocket, hangs in there, throws it. Picked off. Lunging interception. Taylor Britt brought down in Seattle territory. Big turn of events.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence near side, touchdown, Brenton Strange. And the Jags pouring it on here in Jacksonville.
With Carr. Time. Touchdown Saints! Rashid Shaheed. They were on the same page that time.
The running back is Hubbard. Floating the block. In the end zone. Touchdown, Thielen. He's the slot wide receiver. Kohu is defending. And it's a 13-0 lead for winless Carolina.
Is this a Stroud rush for a touchdown? No. Floating one for the end zone. And caught. Dalton Schultz with a Texan touchdown.